Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking money. There was a time I was so broke. There was a time I was working 9 to 5, but the salary couldn't pay my bills. It couldn't buy me cream, it couldn't buy me hair, it couldn't feed me well. It only takes me back home after work and brings me back to work. It feels like I am just working in vain. I'm working for someone and not bettering myself. So I started looking for a way to make money online because I feel like I don't need to spend so much to start making money online. But I didn't know that. Well, I made my research, I asked questions, and here I am today. I am making money online, and today I'm going to teach you how to make money online, especially if you're in Nigeria. I'm going to teach you based on my knowledge and my experience. I'm not going to tell you what I don't know. There are other ways of making money online, but I'm just going to give you from practical experience what I've experienced. So I'm going to explain to you how to make money online. You need to start making money today. Like, seriously, this Gen Z generation now, you see a 19-year-old already buying Benz, houses, opening businesses. There are so many ways to make money now. We don't need to wait for 9 to 5 job to live our dream, to make money. That is one thing that no one told me when I was growing up, but I made a research myself and I found out. So let's dive into this topic right away. Number one way of making money in Nigeria is online. Not just in Nigeria, but making money online as a young generation is affiliate marketing. I am not really into affiliate marketing like too deep, so I can't really explain how it works really well. But affiliate marketing is more like marketing a product that you do not own or you do not have, and you get a commission for attracting people to buy it. Now let's take, for example, you go to a shop and you buy, let's say, a makeup, and they get to give you a discount code that, for example, gracious 101. And when I maybe unbox the video here on YouTube, I might tell people where I bought it and how I feel the product is, and also maybe trying to tell them that in case you want to buy, you can get a discount off when you use my code. That is a way of explaining to you that you can get a discount when you use my code. For sure, you will get the discount you buy, and then me that is sending you to buy using my code, I'm going to also get a commission from that. You don't need huge audience to start affiliate marketing. One thing you should know, that when you want to make money, you don't all just have to focus on just that money. Let it be something you have passion for. Do it because you enjoy doing it. Don't focus so much on the money, and put in your best and believe that it is going to work out. When it works out, eventually you're going to enjoy it. Now the next one is forex trading. I don't know how to do forex trading. I have not done it before, but I included it in my list because I have seen someone that I'm way older than that is doing it. Like, the girl should be 23 years. She is making money in millions. Like, the last time we spoke, she cashed out 7 million naira. Yes. And she doesn't spend so much to trade and to get the return. She is a master in it. She has mastered it. Like, I don't really understand it, but if I have time, I would really love to learn. So that is another way of making money, forex trading. If you get the right source and you see someone that will really calm down and teach you and coach you well, you're going to cash out in it. I don't know how to do forex trading. I can't really explain it here, but it is something you can go on at your own time, make a research and find out how to do it and learn. The next one is making money from YouTube. Now, all these social medias you're seeing, especially the ones that work in Nigeria, most of them pay. Okay, now this is where I've had my experience making money from YouTube. I know you might be like, it's not easy to start a YouTube channel. You don't need to spend so much if you want to start a YouTube channel. All you need is just good filming gear. Like, you don't need to buy a camera. You don't need to buy expensive lights. I can assure you, when I started YouTube, I started with iPhone 8 Plus. That was what I started with. You can even start with iPhone 6 Plus. I started with natural light. I didn't even start with tripod. I just managed to lay my hands on a phone and I started creating content. So what I do is I go out, I use the lights, I use the natural light. I stay in our veranda and I use the natural. Sometimes the light affects me because once it start getting to evening, there was a time I created a lot of content. I think I created about 8 contents that day. When I was creating the last one, it was already dark. When I looked at it, it's so dark. I discarded the video. The next day, I dressed again in the same attire and I started all over again. So it's not easy. So once you have a good, it mustn't be iPhone, it could be Samsung, it could be Android. Once you check and the video quality or picture quality is very good, just look for maybe I used to stack up my Ecolab box and I'll stack up plates, stack up some things just to, sometimes I'll be in the bedroom filming and my phone will fall flat, like face down, and I'll be scared that the phone will break. I passed through all those. But look at me here today. I am cashing out, and when I started making money from YouTube, what did I do? That was when I bought my first salary. Was I used it to buy lights. I never had lights. When I saw that the channel is growing, that we're getting somewhere, that was when I managed to gather money to buy tripod. But I'm not saying you should not start with tripod. Tripod is very important. I didn't have the money then, but if you have the money, just buy a phone tripod and start with your phone. So when they paid me my first salary ever, I just went to buy lights immediately, and then I started staying indoors because sometimes the outside, the noise coming from outside disturbs me too. I'm not going to be teaching you like in depth how to grow a YouTube channel, but the tip that I can give you is there are people that do master class on how to grow social media. So if you get to see someone that coaches, you can learn from them, pay and learn from them. Of course, nobody will just teach you how to grow a YouTube channel for free. All these things are things that people paid money to learn, so they make money from it. So you don't expect them to come and teach you for free how to grow a channel, because that is where they feed from. Okay, now if you don't have money to pay anybody, the next thing you can do is watch videos on YouTube. So people that make tutorials on how to grow social media on YouTube, you might feel like, oh, but they're giving the information for free. As you're watching their video, they are making their money, so it is their own way of cashing out. So you can browse how to edit, how to create content, how to start a YouTube channel, how to grow it, how to find a niche and all that. So if it's YouTube you want to focus on, or you just want to start making money from social media, like all platforms, I would advise you focus on one first. You're just starting and it's not easy. Like the stress is overwhelming when you know you will focus on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. It's a hell of work. So I think you should just find one that you're comfortable in, focus on it first and start building it. Once that one start doing well or blows up, you can also now attach other ones to it, and it's easier for you to grow because people know you in this platform, so they are going to want to follow you in other platforms. So for you to be more consistent and focused, just find one, focus on it, grow it first before you dive into other ones. Okay, that's what I did and it worked for me. There are so many ways you can even make money from YouTube. You don't just, when you're monetized, you just start making money. There are different avenues of making money. You can sell merch and make money from YouTube. You can do sponsored ads, like brands can contact you or you contact a brand and they will pay you for you to sponsor their products or service. So you create a content for them, dedicating it to them, like paid partnership or paid sponsorship or collaboration. So this is another way you can make money. So in a way, you're influencing. So when it comes to YouTube, there are different ways of making money from YouTube. That channel, that first video you've created and you're shy uploading it, try and upload it. When I started, I made a video, I uploaded it and people abused me. Someone said this is the worst video ever I've seen on YouTube. I deleted it immediately, but I didn't stop there. I decided to do better. The fourth point is influencing. There are some people that they are not content creators, but they are influencers. When I say you make money from YouTube, that means you're a content creator, because once you're creating content and you're posting on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, you're a content creator. But being a content creator doesn't make you an influencer. They are two different things. So when you're a content creator, you create content and you make money from the content you've created. But when you're an influencer, brands contact you to influence their brand so that people can buy, and they pay you for the content that you create. Okay, so the content creation and influencing are two different things. You might be a content creator without being an influencer. You can actually be an influencer without being a content creator. Some people, what they do is just to do write-ups. Some people, they just snap picture and post. Just snapping picture and posting is not a content creator. For you to create content, you have to it has to be video wise. So maybe they have huge audience in there. Maybe the way they put their pictures and tag the things they use in that picture can bring attention to their page, that brands would want them to sponsor them a picture post, and they are automatically influencing for them. So becoming an influencer is not that hard. You can start influencing, let's say on Instagram. When I talk about influencing, like mostly we influence more on Instagram, but you can influence on YouTube, you can influence on TikTok, you can influence on Facebook. But let's take Instagram as a case study. So to become an influencer on Instagram, just look for a niche. A niche is very important. Doesn't mean that you will limit yourself to just one thing. If you're doing natural hair, you just focus on just natural hair. When you're doing natural hair, you can just once in a while chip in fashion. You can once in a while chip in content growth. You can once in a while chip in lifestyle. Okay, so it doesn't get boring, so that people will get to see the other side of you outside natural hair. You need to be known for a particular thing. What do you post more often? So if, for example, now you want to become a beauty influencer, you do makeup, you teach people how to do makeup. Once in a while, you can just do skincare and whatever. But once they come to your page, what they know you for is a beauty content creator. Because brands will really focus more on people that are 100% in their niche to influence for them, than maybe you do comedy today, tomorrow you do content growth, tomorrow you do fashion, the next day you do tech, the other day you do finance. You don't have to wait for brands to call you before you know that you've worked with brands. For you to work with brands, you can just on your own start creating content and start tagging them. For example, when you create a video on how you do your makeup, the products that you used in the video and you showed, you can tag them down below in the description. Maybe the clothes you wear, you can tag where you bought it. The hair you're putting on, you can tag where you bought it. You're automatically working for them. Now, if you know the brand that you would really love to work with, start making use of those products. If there is a particular, let's say, skincare brand that you really want to work with, start using their products. Start creating content for them for free. Yeah, you're just creating it and you're building your profile. Automatically you're creating content for them for free, so that when you feel like your profile is rich enough for you to approach them, you can now approach them and explain yourself. And but you should try by then to create a media kit, so that when you approach them, it looks professional, because they might ask for it. The next thing is that you can make money from TikTok. Apart from influencing on TikTok, most musicians influence their music on TikTok. Influencing people do more on TikTok is music. So they look for top TikTok influencers, they give them their music to start up a challenge with it, so that it will go viral or it will trend, and their sound is going viral. TikTok as well, when you try to grow your page to get up to 1,000 followers, you can just create time. Maybe before you retire to bed, you can bring out an hour or two and go live and interact with people. When you do that daily, I promise you, like, I don't really have much time to be going live on TikTok, but the few times that I've gone, I made something before coming out. Before you know what's going on, you will grow an audience that know that this particular time you're always live, they want to look for you and they want to give to you, because you spend a lot of time educating people on one thing or the other, and at the end of the month you see your payout, you will cash out. So it's another way of making money from TikTok, apart from influencing for brands or music promotion. People also make money from Facebook, in as much as Facebook don't really pay Nigerians. I don't know about that, but I know that there's Facebook, let's say, marketplace. There you can also, as I've said, affiliate marketing. You can start posting brands in Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is more like GG, where you post stuff and people buy. It might not be your product, it might just be someone's product, and when they are buying, you're getting your commission. And also you can also grow your Facebook page. When you grow that big, you can start influencing for brands. Yes, there are Facebook influencers. There are people that their business thrive well or more on Facebook. So you can focus on Facebook and build a brand there and start influencing for people. So you can make money from Facebook. And it's even easier for you when you now start your own business. You can also influence it for yourself, and then you get people to buy because they're already used to you and they know you, so they will patronize you. The next one is paid partnership or sponsored ad, and I've said it before that you can make money from YouTube like that. So it's not just YouTube, you can do it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. People do it a lot on Twitter. Like, people make money from Twitter. Yes, people make money like that from Twitter. Most times you go to Twitter, you see where people viral posts, under it they will comment, maybe join this Telegram group. Those Telegram group pay them. The Telegram group pay them to advertise for them. You might just be seeing join this group or something like that, but people still make money from paid sponsored ad and paid partnership. So brands can pay you and tell you to speak for them, advertise for them, so as they've already paid you and you still create your content. If you're already making money from YouTube, you will make money from YouTube and still make money from the brand. You can also do the same on Instagram. If you're good with Snapchat, you can also do that. You can also do that on TikTok and Facebook. So paid partnership and sponsored ad is another way you can make money online. I've said before, content creator, okay? Being an influencer doesn't make you a content creator. So being a content creator is everything, because for you to make money the way that I've explained online is mostly by being a content creator. But being a forex trader doesn't really make you a content creator, so it's different. So everything I've summarized, especially when it comes to social media, you have to be a content creator. But even if you're not a content creator, you can be an influencer without even creating content. So you can just be a content creator and you're making your money, of course, because you will keep creating content, and with time you will see that brands will even approach you on their own without you coming to them. Especially if you're on YouTube will pay you when you're creating quality content that is not against their rules. So in a way, you're building your own brand, and one beautiful thing is that in future you can start producing something and your name is already a brand name that people know. It is easier for you to market your products yourself. And yeah, there are so many ways to make money online, like Amazon, this Spotify. I think people sell products there like merch. It is very good in this generation now. Like a man, a woman, you should have your own money. Money commands respect. So do not feel that the economy is hard. If it's hard, make it soft. I'm trying to motivate you to. I've not gotten to where exactly I want to get to, but thank God I'm able to pay for my house rent. I was able to furnish the way I want. I'm able to feed myself. If I say I'm broke today, it is not for feeding. I know when I find it difficult to feed, like to eat food is a problem, or it is not so again. If you're good in comedy, don't go and fool yourself. If you're not good in it, don't try it. Do something that you enjoy doing. Do something you find fun doing. Do something that is like a hobby. So don't feel so pressured or put yourself in so much I don't know how to put it, but don't feel like you need to make it today. Just calm down, take it slowly. But when you're venturing into social media business, try to make sure that there is somewhere you're making money from, maybe 9 to 5. Just be in that 9 to 5 first until the social media whatever works out for you before you step out. I hope this video will be helpful. I'm going to see you next time in my next video. If you have any question or anything to say to me at all, leave it down there below in the comment section. I'm going to see you next time in my next video. Bye.